Hi friends, welcome back to a brand new exciting episode of the Unfiltered Talk Show powered by Nighty Studios. You know how we do it here, we go unfiltered or we go home. My name is Ifyo James and
my name is Dee. Since you're here, you might as well just subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, comment, share to your friends, and you know how we do. Now, on the table today, let's not also forget, I forgot to give a shout out to our makeup artist, Beauty Fix. She does an amazing job every single time. But still, on the table today, we have a couple.
Our day 3.
What about day 3? Because they have their day ones, but not their day ones. I used to think like that they were our day ones, but what they're day 3. But they're a couple, they're together, you know. LGBT.
You probably even heard of them before.
You know,
they're quite popular like that.
And this LGBT, the queer community, you know, they're leading.
That's not true. But just before now, we're actually asking them if they could, you know, do some things. They're doing things for just 5 million naira.
We asked Bright.
Bright was considering it.
He said yes, that he would bend Jay over. And Jay was like, yeah.
When did that happen? How many rounds?
Yeah, Bright said how long? I was like 20 minutes. He was like, I'll think about it. But Jay is one of those people that like something, but they always want to like, I like it, stop it, I like it, stop it, I like it,
don't do that.
Oh. Anywho, we have Jay Abba. Bright, why are you quiet?
Babe, do not call him Jay.
Jay.
We have Joseph Abba.
I don't know who Joseph is, well, Jay is it.
Okay, we have Jay Abba and Bright James.
Yeah.
2 of our very favorite OAPs in the country, but like that aside. So
can you come sit here?
No, I would not.
Right.
I refuse to. Why you feeling like this is your party, this is your guy,
right?
Your babe, this is your.
Until you guys sexualize the old.
I'm just surprised this guy is behaving like this.
I don't know.
Why are you behaving like this?
I don't know why Jay is behaving like this.
Why are you behaving like this?
Just like his usual self when
Why?
he's hyped.
This is it.
Why are you behaving like this?
Don't give false expectation, man. Nigga.
Why are you pretending?
It will never happen.
You're making your partner feel terrible.
Which part?
Bright feels dead uncomfortable right now. Why are you so calm? Say hi to
because
no,
I don't get this whole attitude.
He doesn't.
And I will not offend the people.
No, because you cannot come and deny your relationship after
we
you're
don't
not
have any relationship. We don't have any relationship.
So please let me just hold your hand. Just for the warmth.
Like I should hold his hand.
I will go slap you.
Hold his hand.
You guys
can
do it later on after the show.
All right.
They'll do a lot more than that.
They're showing in front of the cameras right now.
Me?
I see
the tension. I can feel the chemistry.
Sexual chemistry between these 2 people. Give me the gibberish. So anywho, today
I like this thing.
Guy. I like that guy. Let's laugh or don't touch you for camera.
Yeah, I like that.
I did beg you.
Oh my God.
You know the funny thing here, they actually have the same line of work. They do
Wait,
the same thing. So I think you guys met in a workspace or something. Give us
the dates, you know what? You know what? Don't even bother.
Earlier he lied. He said he doesn't do work.
But he does you.
Does who?
I see what you did there.
Now, on the table today, we're going to be talking about something that these 2 will know very much about. We're going to be talking about office romance, like, you know,
workspace doing things.
Doing things in the office
environment.
Workplace relationship.
Apologies, but why do you think I should know much about that?
You do him, don't you?
Nah, never.
Office table.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Being with someone.
I think Bright will know more about this.
Yeah, Bright has experience.
Bright, are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Jay, are you?
What?
Jay, are you in a relationship? It's how you know.
Now, this is how men are going to embarrass you.
They will stain your words. Like, don't even hold your breath. Jay, are you in a relationship?
They're acting surprised even when they're
dead.
Wait,
how does that have to do with?
Are you in a relationship?
Right now. Yeah. I don't know. Am I?
Are you not?
I don't know.
It's a simple yes or no question.
I don't know. I'm in between.
One girl at the end of this video
is going to somebody now.
So terrible.
I'm always talking to everybody. And you, we talk.
It's not me.
You make it pretty easy for him.
Are you seeing someone?
Yeah, I can see.
Are you?
Hey, God.
I can see.
Do you have the one person you talk to at the end of every day? Like someone that you're sleeping with, someone you're fucking, your partner.
Okay, that's nah.
For now, no.
Yeah.
I
See,
don't know
and that's
what's
the
going
thing.
on there. But
People like to believe it
No,
when,
but it's
it's
fine.
a lie.
Mm.
You like to believe when that everything I'm trying to say is a lie.
no, it's okay.
But
We believe
no,
it's
I
your
believe you,
truth.
I believe
It's your
you.
truth. Who are
No,
we
it's not
arguing
my
with?
truth. It's the truth.
It is your truth.
No, it's not my truth.
Okay, fine,
It's
it
the
is.
truth.
You see all this dragging now, yes or no, for don't settle matter.
Exactly.
We for don't move since. See the yes I don't answer. We don't move since. But you just want to be.
So
hard
please
guy
let
tough
us
guy.
get on to workspace romance.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Bright
So,
James, have you ever been in that type of situation before?
Workspace romance. No. I like that. You see, I just answered see all the guys.
It is true.
Alright,
So,
It is.
Jay, how about you?
I could have been.
What happened?
She quit.
No. I just realized it was a terrible idea. Frankly,
Really?
she it breeds the unnecessary
Okay.
within the work environment. The energy is different, most especially when the both of you have issues and then you have to work together.
Okay.
And then you start giving yourself unrelated energy, which is not supposed to be, because naturally everybody is just supposed to be there and work. So yeah, I could have been, but nah, I won't advise it.
Bright,
So you were in a position to be, but you said no because of the unnecessary that
because
After thinking about it,
do you think that the thing
severely-
did not even start at all? I thought like probably there was a break. It took
No,
a step
like
back.
it was halfway in between.
Okay, so it started.
Yeah, but at the point, I just realized now this was not going to be a good idea. I mean, it's like doing stuff with your neighbor. That's how I see it. It's like doing stuff with the same person you're staying in the same compound with.
Okay.
It's a wrong idea.
Okay.
For every single energy that they give out, depends on who comes to visit you, how they come to visit, how long are you talking to someone. You can't even have a private conversation because she's next door.
Her ears on the wall. Okay. The way Bright has been looking at you, it looks like you have a different stance.
Yeah, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
I would love to hear it.
I feel it's just about the two persons.
Okay.
I think it's a place in your head. First off, let's get something straight. The industry we're in, it's like a mad industry.
Yeah.
They'll always say video houses are like mad houses. You know, so you have situations where OAPs are fighting, literally fighting. But once the mic is, we're live. Hey.
they're all sweethearts.
We're all besties. Once
So
again, yeah.
I don't feel like that would do anything to work. When it's time to do personal, I'll do personal.
Because
But when it's time to do work, you just have to understand it's work.
No,
So,
because
hold on.
you
You don't
you've
have a
not put
problem.
yourself. No, you've not put yourself in a position where you are sleeping with your co-anchor,
Yeah.
and maybe she found stuffs in your film.
Yeah.
I don't know if women are very good at pretending with their attitude, and then she's seeing stuff
Just for
in
a
the
short
phone.
while.
Well, just for a short while, and she can no longer hold it, and she's having an outburst
Yeah.
on radio, which you might probably just think she's being antagonistic on air, but she's not, until you realize that it's going beyond. Now, eventually, the both of you break up, and it was the rough way. What happens? The energy is not still going to remain the same.
Well, it's a workplace. I have this idea. Work is work.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
know how
So
to
why
leave your
haven't
baggage
you?
out.
Why haven't you tried being in a relationship in workspace?
Yeah, let
What I mean,
No,
relationship doesn't
because-
actually have to be.
Yeah,
I'm-
serious.
I'm thinking
You
if
can
you
just
said-
be fucking someone. I'm
No.
not talking about like a serious relationship.
No,
like
but-
just
If you're
flee-
friends with benefits
something
scenario.
like that.
No, I'm thinking if you said work is work, then work should have been work, and not work is.
You never can
Work
tell
Work
what
is
you
work.
want.
Like when it's
You
time,
never
when-
can tell
when-
when love-
when it's time to get on the table and then get the job done. You should get the job done. No compromises.
Okay, let's even take it out of ourselves. Yeah? Now there are cases where we have colleagues that are fucking the boss, or
Yeah.
that are sleeping
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
true.
higher ups. Now the other people might feel some type of way, and that actually has valid concerns. Like, okay, is it because she's sleeping with Oga? Does that mean she gets a promotion and I do not? Is it healthy? Don't you think that things like that should be avoided? Is that the best place for those type of conversations to be coming up from?
It happens.
It happens,
No.
but does that mean it's okay?
That is what I do not like to hear.
That's the problem. You
No,
know,
but when you
honestly-
say it happens, like it's okay when you're coming to a workplace and you're looking at your boss and you're salivating, most especially when the boss is married.
okay.
You're doing it because you're trying to get favors, and it's definitely not okay. When you say it happens, like it's natural, it's meant to be. No,
They're getting
it is
favors
not.
from both ends.
Yeah.
So it's not just from the girl.
Okay,
Well,
but wait, the boss has nothing to lose.
Let's get something straight. Let's get something straight now. So you feel every single time let's say the girl in question I will talk about get a promotion or get a pat on the back or get a thumbs up, is because she's sleeping with the boss.
No, but people, we are human beings, so it's very easy to attribute
So
it
it's
to
about
that fact.
No, but wait,
But does she
80
get the job done at the end of it?
No, but
Sometimes,
hold
how
on.
would we know?
No, she doesn't get the job done. She's placed there. The promotion is based on sentiment.
I think that's where
Because-
sentiment
Yeah.
comes in, because people think
She
you are being
delivers-
promoted out of favoritism.
Yeah.
I have
Yes,
seen
so-
people that do not work well,
Yeah.
Get promotion.
but they are getting promotions.
and they're any
Or
other
that
people
there's
that
actually
don't
no,
know.
things
and you are
that
getting
you're
away with
supposed to
things
be
that
branded
normally.
for.
Well, again, I think maybe in my space, I've also seen.
Not in my space. I'm not talking about where I work.
No. I'm not talking about when I mean your space.
Okay.
I'm not talking about where you work or
general.
where I work.
Okay.
I'm talking in general now.
I just had to.
Maybe it's good. It's good actually. I appreciate that.
Oh my god, you guys.
No, come on. People perceive stuff, and then no one wants to be misinterpreted.
Okay.
You get to getting that clear now. In my space, I've seen people do stuff, and then people still get the job done, and then they move ahead.
How many people actually do stuff, get the job done, actually want to put in the work when they know that I can
You see
suck,
now, you
I can
see-
suck this guy's dick good.
You see,
tonight and get
that's the
paid
problem.
for
That's why I
a
said,
raise.
earlier, when the whole office romance thing came up, I said, it depends on the people involved. Yeah, it's not everybody. The common thing, regular thing, word on the street is, yeah, she gets this stuff because she's doing this and doing that with the boss or the big man on top. But realistically, at the end of it, what if she gets this stuff done and then she gets on the way?
You know,
Well,
when
talking
Jay
about-
mentioned that people get passes, like something that you would do, and the higher ups will give you queries and do a lot, slash your salary, and this person will do that same thing. We are human beings, so there are sentiments that will come into play. Okay, she might go off with a little bit of a scolding or like check yourself or one or two, but if someone else was to do the same thing,
It always happens now. It's everywhere.
it happens, doesn't mean
I think
it
at
is
the end of the
okay.
day-
No, I think Bright
Goes
is
down
not
to you.
understanding what we're talking about.
Okay.
We don't say
Make
it.
me
We are
understand.
not saying it
Make
does
me
not
understand,
happen.
Jay, Oba.
No, we're not saying it does not happen.
Yeah.
We are saying that is it right or wrong?
Are we?
That was the question you posed, right?
Was
Yeah.
it?
Is it
It's all
okay or is not
valid
okay?
concerns.
No, like
What are the
yeah,
concerns?
like,
Are
what
we-
What are the
Are
concerns?
we doing-
80% of the
Are
time.
we doing?
what pros and cons? Like
yeah.
basically, we're trying to weigh our options. Is it
Yeah.
better to just avoid this thing?
Yeah.
Or
No,
to, like,
but
just
it
go-
doesn't
okay,
matter?
yeah.
Like you're saying,
Speaking
is
of
it
which-
right or wrong?
Okay, do you know what?
No.
Let's just leave the attack and
This
focus
is
on
not-
the fact that
It's not about an attack. Do you
It's
feel attacked?
about perspective.
Do you feel about attack?
Nah,
Do you feel
nah.
attacked?
It's
we're
about
getting in our feelings
perspective.
right here.
No, we're not getting our feelings.
Oh.
We're just saying 80% of the chance of the time it happens. How does it end?
Really, how does it end?
How does it?
Well,
To be
you have
very-
been saying that it happened, so you tell us
To
how
be
it
very
ends.
honest here, I just feel like the person down below, not the boss,
It's on the
gets the
losing
hit
side.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like if you have structures that guards against this thing, like disciplinary departments,
That you have no say in.
you have no saying, it's an independent body in that company, then I don't feel like people can just get away with things just because they are fucking the boss.
But
No, but
honestly, wait, if you
again-
want to
again-
actually look at that, you know the disciplinary body still reports to the boss. Everybody knows that
True.
Oga, this is Oga's
Yeah.
babe. So they don't exactly also want to get on his bad side.
Except they know. Not everybody will know. But
Really?
most
Like,
likely, why
just
would
they
people
fly.
know their business?
See, and that is the thing. Most women, especially a boss like the one that got killed recently, if you were fucking that kind of a boss, you will not put it on a low key. Except you know
What
that
was
his
I talking
wife
about?
is going to kill you.
What was it?
Really, Chiamaka girl.
Yeah, the Chiamaka girl.
Okay.
If you're fucking that kind of boss, you will not want to keep it on a low
Why
key.
not?
because people brag about very stupid things. Now, 80% of the time, she probably told someone that she felt that this person likes me. That, me and this man, we did wrong things.
Why? I have a certain problem. The problem here is the generalization.
What am I generalizing?
Like you make stuff so it's like we know, we should know. Like it's there. Everyone should know these things.
You're the one that is generalizing that says it happens.
I think we should focus on more realistic situations. Now, what in scenarios where you get distracted, let's not even talk about the boss-employee relationship. I'm talking about the employee-employee relationship.
With co-workers.
Your co-workers, yes. Where you get distracted by these people daily, does it not affect your input to...
It will even affect the relationship, in my opinion, because you're seeing this person 5 days a week, 8 to 5.
Exactly. Whatever the person is feeling...
You guys will work in the office and still go back home or sit during the weekend. Like, you don't
no, we are good. I'm waiting for him to talk because I want him to say it happened. It happened.
Because according to Brian, he hasn't been in that position to have a work relationship, but he also said there is nothing wrong.
No, we both know that's a lie. But let's focus on his own truth. Let's focus on the own truth and the matter on ground. I want to use an example with all of us on this table. Let's say I am fucking either of you. Yeah?
Choose one.
And I like a threesome. Calm down. Let's say I'm fucking either of you. Yeah? Okay, no, I am shagging you. Then I also like a butt. And then you find out I was supposed to co-anchor on a show. No, tell me the energy is going to be real.
Honestly, I feel like media OAPs are really, really great actors.
With the
put
best.
Your jacket out there.
But like, let's take it out of the media industry. Like, let's use banking for instance.
Yeah, like
honestly.
First off, that's why on my premise, I said, remember, we'll talk about the industry we're in, talking radio. Do you understand me? And that place is a madhouse. Stops happen in radio stations.
Does not mean that the people who are doing it.
Yeah, you understand. Like feelings. That was the premise. I said.
Okay. Now let's go outside that. Okay. Does your same opinion, like, does it follow through with other industries?
I feel it's just if the people involved.
If you were the one behind the boom mic and have you not see how people try to embarrass because they know that this is my time to get back at this person for what he did, and they do it just to embarrass you because of the fact that you mess them up.
Or you hurt them.
I think people have to be mature when dealing with relationships.
I think that most people don't get into relationship for the wrong reason, but that is not even why we're talking about that.
You get into stuffs. First off, you get into stuffs with your eyes wide open, right? Yeah, when you're getting into relationships or whether you're getting into those situations where
entanglement.
Yeah, entanglement or booty call kind of stuff. Yeah, do you have expectations?
Sometimes those expectations are even short term.
No. I'm sorry.
But I still stand with what Ifyoka said. At the end of the day, if it is co-workers, I don't know, it's just going to most likely, these things don't always lead to a marriage or something long term.
Honestly, it ends in a breakup.
It ends in a breakup. Sometimes
not in all cases, though.
Breakup.
Not
Very
in all
few
cases.
times mutual. What?
Yeah, not in all cases.
No, not in all cases, but like I'm saying in most
like
cases,
90
but yeah,
in a bad breakup.
Yeah.
And now let's say they try to coexist together. They cannot be in that same space where they're supposed to be productive. That's one thing. Then look at the boss and the other people. At the end of the day, the subordinate loses. The colleagues are looking at her one kind. The other higher ups also looking at her one kind. She's losing the even people that might be jealous of her.
And then she gives,
the boss
and then he or she gives the boss STD, and the person gets fired.
Boom.
Because the moment your boss knows that you're infected, and you give it to them, without even giving them preps of like, bro, go treat yourself, and they take it over to their spouse in their house. You're gone, bro.
Well,
that's the end of your job.
Bro,
is it worth it?
You should do testing. You should know the rest.
There are so many things that will make this go wrong. The STDs is one of it. The people getting to find out is another of it. There are so many reasons why this is even wrong in the first place.
I feel like
why is it right? The only right reason I can think of, and I stand to be corrected, is that you can get a quickie when you need it. your honey in the office, and then you guys
Is that the only?
you just give.
Is that the only pro?
You just give yourself toilet.
Toilet.
Well, where else you gonna fuck?
On top of the table.
If you have office
office
space
space.
and then you have
Push
an
out
office table.
Push out the books.
Yeah.
And the coffee board.
I'm not surprised that the
the
both of you
planting
are
box.
saying the same thing.
No.
Oh my god!
I don't know why they're
I see-
laughing. I
I see
don't know
what
what's
you did.
amusing to design.
Oh my
But
god!
let us
You
get ahead.
people
Yes,
should
yes.
not.
Let us get ahead.
Now you want to end the show.
I'm not ending the show. Let us get ahead, please.
Okay.
Let's
So
not
have we
have we agreed that workplace romance is
a little
no
bit
or yes?
way. Wait, we've just been hammering on it's a bad thing. Don't do this. Don't do this. There are no good sides to it.
I just said it. You can
Okay,
get
so
a
there's
quickie
quickie.
anytime.
Don't you think there's like at least one positive aspect? Of
Honestly, what
You
do
can
think?
get a quickie.
Like,
You know, they
what-
see
what
each
if-
other
what
all
if-
the time.
What if,
It's
what if
both-
you actually like the person?
that? Yes,
Bro,
getting
have
Have you
to
thought
friends.
about that? Like,
I
you
don't
actually
think that happens
really-
quite a number of times, but
No, I feel like that might
You see,
just be
he-
one good side to
He
it,
talked
in my
about. He talked
opinion.
about. He's been hammering on 80%. You know.
Remain
Yeah.
friends.
So, are we downplaying the minority? That 20%.
Are they not valid?
What are you even talking about?
Okay. I'm talking about that 20% you haven't talked about.
See, I'm
please,
saying 80%
what are we saying at
of
the end
time.
of the day? Let
Yeah.
us have our last one. We cannot keep dwelling on this matter, okay?
If
So
you
what
are-
are we saying? Office place romance?
It's the-
yes or no?
it's
The
the person's.
co-workers own, is that like
Even if
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
why
It's
she's
locally
trying to end the
okay.
show on time.
Is
But it's
that
okay.
I think if it's
The
co-workers,
co-worker, nothing is okay. You two
For
are
you?
working, just work.
For
no,
you?
honestly,
Work
I
and go
won't
back
even get
home.
into that because it
If you're
looks
going to
like
fuck
this.
if you're going to fuck your co-worker, make sure that there is absolutely no strings attached. You two just fucked. No expectation, nothing, no likeness, no relationship. We just
Jay, how
fucked.
about
How's that
fucking your
possible?
boss?
Just fucked.
That's enough
Well,
for
you just felt like fucking your boss. Your boss felt like fucking
I'm
you
talking
too.
about you on a personal note.
He
Why
wouldn't
you
do
say
it
so?
now. He has been shouting
Okay,
that
No,
No,
right.
that's
Bright, how
not-
about you? If given the opportunity.
Bright has
chance.
nothing wrong with office space relations.
It's a whore.
He said it.
It's
That's
the
your
people,
wife
the people
you're talking
involved.
about.
You're
so
talking about your
disrespect-
partner like that.
The
That's
people
mad
involved.
disrespectful.
So,
Huh?
like,
No, I know he's a whore. He's my bro.
He's your
He's your
partner.
whore.
He's
no.
your whore.
Really?
I know
He's
he's
He's your
whore.
bitch. He's
Hey,
your
like, baby,
not
you're a bitch.
mine.
He's your whore.
I think you people have
You guys go
issues with what
dirty.
you
You guys
hear.
do the dirty. They do the dirty.
Honestly, guys, I just feel like, for me personally,
It's like me imagining you sitting on Ifyok's face.
oh, lovely, lovely.
You guys call the bullshit.
Eh,
If you were saying something.
yeah, I was saying that honestly.
if you're on your face or you on if you're.
Oh my god, can
Great.
we go on?
Wow, is that your fantasies? Huh.
The way you smile,
So
I think
watch
you've been
us.
thinking about
Yeah,
it.
for a bit.
As in, you
so-
grab it,
yeah,
bro.
So,
So this is what we're doing now, huh? We're playing team.
We're not playing team, but I think the both of you have actually had some.
I think I'm good. I'm good playing team with Divine.
That's fine.
You guys can go ahead.
fine.
Do whatever you want.
That's fine. Honestly.
Really?
So have we come to a conclusion
Yeah,
that
yeah.
office
the two of you started
office
to- okay, sorry.
office romance has its bad side?
Right.
The two of you work together, right? You work together.
Yes, we do.
I think you're trying to change the topic of discussion.
And we're friends. We're very good friends.
Yeah,
We
that
thank
sits
God
in
for
each
that.
other's
We thank
face. Can we
Jesus.
move on?
Yeah. So we've come to a conclusion that office romance is a little bit tricky. It's a sticky situation.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
can
telling
be
you.
best avoided.
tricky, but if you want to get into it with your eyes wide open.
Okay, he
So
said what he
wisely,
said.
wisely.
No, not with the
because
wide,
be
Your
very
eyes
eyes
sure.
wide open. But
Okay.
if you're just
Wisely
gonna do
and
it,
maturely.
just know that
Is
you
it
are
more like
just
maturely?
getting the ass or the dick.
If you're, is
Nothing
that your
more,
stance
nothing
as well?
less.
Do we agree with Jay?
Do you agree with him?
Yes, to
Just
to
be
good-
matured about it, because at the end of the day, there'll be an ex in the workplace.
No, but that is what I'm talking about. Don't date, just fuck.
Okay.
Sex is just on the normal.
My
thing.
issue, my own stand that if you can avoid getting into anything at all, if you can avoid it, like if you can just help yourself and avoid the situation, do that.
Yeah,
True,
if you
but
can.
you know what we do
Yeah, if
here,
you can.
please.
But
Please, it's
If
not
you-
even
if you
about
can't-
us. It's not even about
If
me
you
and
can,
Divine.
just know that it's on you. Like it's a risk you're taking. Your career is on the line. The relationship you think that might come out of it, just know that it also
Yeah,
might
so
not work.
basically it comes back to what I said earlier. Get into it with your eyes wide open.
Okay. So we
it's
We
actually
agree
coming
with
back to
Bright
what I
James.
said.
I'm telling you, Jay, Abba.
We agree with each
Divine. I mean,
we agree with each other.
please
Who
let
is
us
the
know
each
what
other?
you're thinking.
Yeah.
The
That's
comment
the
section.
issue.
Let us know what you would you want to date your boss? or fuck him, fuck your co-worker.
Is it about the boss
Wow.
or is it about the co-worker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do office or man?
subordinate, you know,
Yeah,
office
it's
space.
Office
everybody.
woman.
Boss.
I think this
So-
is where we get into
Even
the
gates
game.
man.
Yeah, this is where we
bossy
you guys
shit.
should ask right.
Honestly, I think we should just get out.
Yes, put your hands
yeah.
and get out the door. This is
yeah.
where we play a game, yeah? We're going to be playing.
What we playing?
I think we should play a little game of concentration.
What's
Oh,
that?
really?
Concentration, I said it.
Concentration.
State the rules.
The rules are if we'll have our content director is going to give us, you know, pieces of paper with categories in them. We pick them up, it goes round. The person it stops at that cannot, you know, say something immediately gets to drink dry gin, mixed with chili pepper sauce.
Oh, okay.
I
Yo.
don't think there's much of pepper.
Yeah,
sauce.
chili sauce, sweet chili sauce.
Well, dad and mom, if I come home drunk, I'm sorry.
So, did you open it?
I think he did.
This boy, you cheated, drop it back.
It's mine. Like, I already took it.
No, drop it back. Shuffle it round.
Well, he already knows the thing.
No, only one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
big
drop
one.
it back.
I hope I don't pick that thing. You checked it. He still knows
Okay,
the
so
thing.
we're going to be playing
I
a
don't
little. We're going to be playing a little game of concentration. Yeah, basically this is how the game works. Our content director has drafted off some lovely categories where we get to mention things in them. And if it gets to you and you don't know what to say, you have to take a gulp of dry gin and we'll be mixing it with sweet chili sauce.
I'm sorry, dad.
You,
I'm a good
Basically,
person.
you snooze, you lose.
yeah, you snooze, you lose, you delay.
This
you
is
know.
just a game. If you ever get this,
Can we get started? Let's
Yeah,
get
can we?
started.
I'm talking to my dad.
Who's starting first? Divine you.
Oh my god. Okay, no problem. That's fine. That's fine with me. That's not.
Oh,
There's something that our content director likes to do, and I don't like her. I don't like her very much. Either way, it's concentration. You guys are supposed to say concentration. Concentration.
concentration.
Types of orgasm sounds, you know.
Ooh.
What?
You're drinking, oh god.
No. I said something now, but we're just really
No, you were shocked. Yeah, you don't have the time to be shocked. Someone mix it up for her.
What is?
shocked. What
ooh?
sound do Bright make? Bright's supposed to drink.
He said, "Ooh,
Wow.
that is
Bright
his
don't know an orgasm
Come on,
sound.
that's
Really? Who does orgasm sound? What is who?
Jesus, have you ever seen
No, I'm
your
just
orgasm?
saying, I'm just
Point
saying.
one person that has done ooh.
Me.
Out of me.
if you're drinking."
Is this guy to drink?
Bright is drinking.
How should I drink? I said, ooh.
Orgasm sound.
It's personal.
Have you ever?
That is the sound.
Do we share orgasm sounds, J Abba?
That is probably
Right.
the sound.
Where did
Do
you
we
get
share
that?
orgasm sounds?
Bright.
If you're drinking, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
You had one
Please.
job. Focus on yourself.
That's not how people orgasm.
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't-
not how I orgasm.
Drink.
I.
I am just saying you
All right.
cheated.
Okay.
And that's very unfair.
Ooh.
What
Ooh.
Who is an exclamation? I will not totally
Jay, you
agree.
should know better.
Who is an exclamation for
Drop a
when?
drop a little bit more.
This is breakfast good too.
You.
Oh.
You didn't mix it well.
Yeah, you still have stains.
So sorry.
What's more?
Finish
Look
it.
at it.
Shake it first.
Shake it.
Ugh, I can't
Otherwise,
take
you drink it
everything
again.
You have to.
You have to. Sorry.
You shake it
It's
well.
a show on your game.
Ugh. Ew,
This thing does not
this
taste
is
nice at all.
disgusting.
It's not supposed to be. Enjoy.
Ew.
Well, you
Once
came up
again.
with the idea, so
Yeah, I'm not sure you saw yourself drinking the
I've
thing.
never had guests like this on this table. What
Yeah.
did you
I don't
say?
want to drink.
gulp it.
Yeah, take it.
Everything.
One for the road.
Swallow it like you swallow them sperms. Go on.
I don't swallow sperms. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, bring my ooh! Look at you.
Drink it.
Yeah.
She did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Jay, you're up next.
That was just not right.
Jay, you're up next. Is that the one he picked before?
That was the one I picked.
Yeah. Ooh.
You guys
Whatever
should-
Divine gave us smells and tastes like tire.
Ew.
Concert.
Concentration.
Concert.
Bro.
This is shaking the table.
Okay.
What?
Let's hear you say it, bro.
Well, I like to hear you say it first.
Names of ex that you have dated and broken up with.
What the fuck? Who drafted this shit up?
Ini.
Oh, cute.
Put it in. Put it in. You know what mentioned the girl name for here? Poo plenty pepper. Come on.
Who?
There is that. What's that one?
Ooh, yeah, mix it up. Shake it up.
Everything, bro.
Cheers.
Go up every
Do you need a spoon?
I think I do.
I'm telling you guys, that's not nice. This
Right.
is not nice at all.
My prayers and best wishes are with you.
Shout out to content.
You that looks disgusting. What the fuck?
Well, you guys choose it.
Okay.
I swear it
Are you
tastes
sure it's
like
okay?
tire.
Yeah,
Go with it,
Right.
bro.
You would rather drink than
That mention your ex's name. Why did you stop? They said go. You know what mention?
taking it like a charm. But really, why couldn't you just mention the name?
Right. It's your turn.
I drank, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, so I did.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I have a feeling I'm not drinking.
Well, I have a feeling I'm not drinking too.
So they might just have to go again.
Concentration. Types of kiss.
French kiss.
Peck.
Spanish.
Peck is not a
What?
kiss. Oh, hold on. Peck is not a kiss.
What the fuck is that one?
Drink.
Wait, peck is a kiss.
A peck is not a
A
kiss.
kiss on the lips. A peck.
Shut
no,
up.
No.
Are you even serious that a peck is not a kiss?
It's not a kiss.
It's a type of kiss.
Like.
Shut up.
Should we Google it?
Shut
A peck
up.
is a peck. A kiss is a kiss.
What the fuck? First one, Jay, don't be like that. We're both fat together.
One dancing,
okay.
gun, da, da, dun, da, da,
Yeah,
dun.
but what?
We're both thick.
I'm not thick, baby.
Oh, nice. Yes, so you're not thick.
No.
Like the champ that she is.
Can I pay money?
No, you cannot pay money.
I'm glad that I'm the only one that should be having a sweet, undiluted drink.
Yeah.
God bless you people for staying with me. And I'm
No,
glad
we're
that
not done. Well, are we done?
No, one more.
We're not done, so don't be.
It doesn't look like I would not know it.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've had words in your mouth. Put down the cup.
How does it taste? How does it taste?
Nah,
No,
she
no,
didn't finish
that-
it. She
yeah.
didn't finish it.
I'm
Sorry.
going to throw up.
That is your own cup of tea. Go on, baby. Go
Swallow
up it.
it. Swallow
You've had
it.
worse.
Swallow it.
You've had worse in your mouth. Go on. That's it. Nah,
Just
you are
do it.
cheating. Bring
Is
it.
that how you take it?
You guys,
Is that how you take what?
Just.
Is that how you take
When
what?
it was our turn, you asked her to finish
did.
everything.
Guys, I
So-
am the host of this show. If people cannot come and give me rules
And
on
so
my
am I.
table.
And so am I.
Well, your
You
rules.
take it. You have to take it.
everything.
Why are you looking at my?
That's how she swallows it. Shall we?
What the fuck? Ew, this is so fucking disgusting.
We're going to end this show when you guys are doing this.
Who is
she
opening
done?
next?
Yeah.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Be high. So,
Ew.
sex styles that you know, doggy.
Doggy.
I said doggy.
Missionary.
69.
Cowboy reverse.
You've delayed. Drink.
No. I didn't delay. No, I didn't.
You
I
did.
did not.
You did.
No, I did
delayed.
not. I did not. I didn't delay now. I answered the thing.
Okay, take that again.
I love you. Dylan.
Doggy.
Missionary.
69.
Cowboy reverse.
Spooning. Don't even.
Jay.
What?
You mind drinking for her?
No. It's for her.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
Oh
for
my
you.
god, this thing is giving me
I am
chest
so excited that for the first time today, I'm not drinking twice. No, not today.
Jay, why did you pour that?
First time
You
on
poured
the
your
show,
whole
and I'm not
drink.
drinking twice.
It's true, you poured your whole drink and you put two in your own. Don't be like that.
How can you pour the whole drink?
It's okay like this. You guys are just going to make me cry.
Oh, this is so interesting.
But
My
Jay,
eyes are
I'm not
turning.
even lying. My chest is burning up.
Well, get ready to sleep.
You
in the
guys, I'm
hospital.
sorry. I need to throw up.
But while she is going to throw up, she'll definitely come back to drink hers.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. This has to be the end of the show.